Welcome back to another episode. This is a Daihatsu Terios. There's a long story about this. I wanted a 4x4 for winter when it was snowing, but then I went on eBay and decided to buy it sight unseen, and that was a terrible idea. So I managed to finally get it out in the snow after a long time. It's had much welding, more than it desires. It probably should be scrapped. Terios 4x4, stupid exhaust tip on it for some reason. So I did actually put some of these Comforza CF 1100s on to give it an off-roading. It had the whole of these rear arches, both sides welded because they were not there at all. Also the whole wheel arch lining was just gone. You could put your head through it. It's ridiculous. So now it is actually all welded and undersealed, which is awesome. In the boot space, it's a decent size for a tiny car. It is actually on a 40mm lift kit as well. The side, not a lot of space, very basic. The sunroof does drip on your head, which is very annoying. It is only powered by a 1.3 litre and it's 4-wheel drive. Not a lot of power at all, but for off-roading it's perfectly fine. So you do actually have a diff lock button as well. I haven't really used that, so I don't really know if it works. It's mainly just it was rotten and it was a bit of fun that I bought off eBay, and I wasn't even drunk, so that makes it even worse. Anyway, I'm going to take it for a little drive, so hopefully I can show you that as well. Right, so let me tell you about this Daihatsu Terios. The wipers are squeaking, the drive shaft's knocking, it's really wet inside, dripping on your head. But does it put a smile on your face? Absolutely does. Why? Because it was cheap. Nobody knows what a Daihatsu Terios is, because I don't. But you can go out, buy a cheap car, have a bit of fun off-roading, go out in the lovely snow, which I've never done before, never done off-roading before, so this is how I learned to do it. And somehow the heaters stopped working, so it's just blowing hot air. Well, it's blowing hot air, but the fan's not working. So, but at least it's warm air, it's better than cold. So that's sure. Yeah, go down. It's got a little road here. God, there's not a lot of snow here. Really not a lot of snow. So keep moving around because it's just that quick. But yeah, let's see what happens over here. Well, it turns out he might not be as capable as I thought, but maybe that's just because of the snow. And it's quite a lightweight, so it's just wheel spinning all four wheels. So, should you buy a Daihatsu Terios? No, probably not. Did I buy one? Yes. Why? Because I'm stupid. But then again, if you want a 4x4, everyone goes out and buys a TD5 Land Rover, which everybody knows are probably just the best you can get. But if you want something different, like a Daihatsu Terios, because nobody else has them, it's also a bit like a Jimny. But I've never driven a Jimny really, so I don't know what that's like either. But if you want something different, then I probably would recommend one of these. But if you are getting into some serious off-roading or something else, then maybe a TD5 is best. But the Terios, you can literally just park it anywhere. It's that small and narrow that you can just get anywhere you want, and it doesn't matter. At least with a TD5, it is pretty big, and you probably can't get it down some of the tight spaces that this thing can. So thank you for watching this short video, and I'll see you next time.